Peace. How's it going, Patrick? Conservative Rap. And let's get into something fairly disturbing. We're going to talk about censorship in the age of AI and where things are going if we don't wake up and start to hold these deep state players and their operatives within big tech accountable. Now, you may be familiar with the gentleman. His name is Robby Starbuck. He has a background in media. Now he does conservative content similar to this podcast. I'm going to share a clip from him on X, and you'll see how insane. It's huge news. I'm suing Google today. We're about to see, and you're about to see what's insane. Since 2023, Google AI, Bard, Gemini, and Gemma has been defaming me with fake critical allegations, including sexual assault, child rape, abuse, fraud, stalking, drug charges, and even saying I was in Epstein's flight logs. All 100% fake, all fake generated by Google's AI. I have zero criminal record or allegations. So why did Google do it? Google's AI says I was targeted because of my political views. Even worse, Google execs knew for 2 years that this was happening because I told them, and my lawyer sent cease and desist letters multiple times. This morning, my team, Dillon Law, filed my lawsuit against Google, and now I'm going public with all the receipts because this can't ever happen to anyone else. Google's AI just didn't lie. It built fake worlds to make its lies look real. Fake victims, fake therapy records, fake court records, fake police records, fake relationships, fake news stories. It even fabricated statements denouncing me from President Trump, Musk, and Vance over sexual assaults that Google completely invented. One of the most dystopian things I've ever seen is how dedicated their AI was to doubling down on the lies. Check this. Google's AI routinely cited fake sources by creating fake links to real media outlets and shows, complete with fake headlines so readers could trust the information. It would continue to do this even if you call the AI out for lying or sending fake links. In short, it was creating fake legacy media reports as a way to launder trust with users so they would believe elaborate lies that it told. Some of the news outlets and people that Google's AI impersonated are listed below. Google cited them as either reporting on these fabricated stories, allegations, and crimes, or cited them as having denounced me for sexual assault. And he goes into list the actual publications and media figures and more. As a rule, AI must never harm humans. It must never defame or manipulate, no matter your politics. Bias AI is a very rare, very serious issue. If we don't fix this now, and I agree with him, we're in big trouble. This can destroy lives, reputations, and livelihoods. If we don't win this fight, then you no longer control your reputation because AI will define who you are to the rest of the world. You better hope that it's likely. How Sundar Pichai, Google exec, handles this will be extremely telling. Congress must reevaluate everything Google has been telling them about how they're working to be unbiased, because if Google can fabricate crimes about me today, then it can smear any conservative tomorrow and rig the information flow during elections. In future elections, that can decide who runs our country. And then he clips to the video going in depth. Props to this guy and to his work. I think he's originally from Cuba, but does a lot of patriotic content now. And it's really dystopian. I mean, referencing a sci-fi novel would not be sufficient to cover the scope of where we're at and what we're seeing in the world. Let's keep it moving. Just on to some security news, more work from law enforcement. You may have heard of this. New York's Canal Street is safer, and another kind of crime-ridden area being taken care of by today's law enforcement. 9 illegal aliens arrested with violent rap sheets have been taken into custody, including robbery, burglary, domestic violence, assaulting law enforcement, counterfeiting, drug trafficking, drug possession, and forgery. Under President Trump and Noam, criminal illegal aliens are not welcome in the U.S. Amen. And it's really telling because we've gotten so accustomed to this sort of crime that we don't even think about the potential for it to be explored and taken care of. So props to Noam and the law enforcement professionals that conducted this operation. Kash Patel, one of our most significant violent gang takedowns to date here with Operation Chalkline. 22 arrests and major seizures, including more than 4 kilograms of cocaine, 260 grams of fentanyl. This is a lot of drugs. 1.5 pounds of methamphetamines, 6 pounds of marijuana, 23 firearms. Outstanding work to FBI Milwaukee and partners. This morning, Milwaukee executed a violent gang takedown of called Operation Chalkline, utilizing 14 SWAT teams in Milwaukee and Racine. Milwaukee special agents and task force officers arrested 22 subjects on federal charges and executed 24 search warrants alongside local, state, and federal partners. And here's some of the clips. It's fantastic to see law enforcement at work like this. And just, we'll get into some more shortly, but I just wanted to give one more example. Irina Zarutska's murderer, DeCarlos Brown, was just federally indicted. Justice is coming. We have not forgotten about you, Irina. And it's a new world. We call it historically broken windows theory. This is almost like, I don't know, broken cathedral glass theory. Trump and the Patriots are going after crime on multiple levels and cleaning up America from the ground up, starting with some of the disgusting terror and violence that we've unfortunately become accustomed to under the Democrat Party. What do you think? Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, and check me out at conservativerap.com for more. Thanks and take care.